Welcome to tonight's episode of Beyond Focus TV. I'm Lydia Patel, and as always, we have a very special guest for you, Miss Keisha Hickson, who's the founder and CEO of Start Kids Salon. She'll be with us for the next 30 minutes, so stay with us. You're watching Beyond Focus TV.
Beyond Focus TV allows you to discuss contemporary topics affecting the Caribbean people on both a national and local level. The show features informed guests who offer insight, debate, and evaluate various issues. Beyond Focus TV builds on the station's mission to provide useful information to the Caribbean people in New York and abroad. Beyond Focus TV, where our viewing audience can get educated, informed, and empowered.
Welcome back. You're watching Beyond Focus TV. I'm Lydia Patel. And like I said, I have a very special guest for you, Miss Keisha Hickson, who's the founder and CEO of Start Kids Salon. She's with us right now. She's in the hot seat. Keisha, welcome to the program.
Thank you so much, Lydia, for having me.
It's great to have you here because Star Kids has definitely been a movement. You know, I have to call it a movement because the last 6 months there has been quite a buzz throughout Brooklyn. And it's growing, not just in Brooklyn. It's definitely, the word is getting out there about Star Kids. So it's great that you have been doing this and you're here and you're making it happen.
Thank you so much, like I said, for having me. And thank you for your support from the beginning of the project and all the way through our journeys as our doors open and we continue to grow.
Absolutely. It's been fantastic. But before we even go on and continue about Star Kids, let everyone at home know a little bit about who you are. Who is Keisha Hickson?
Keisha Hickson is a young professional woman who decided to take a leap out on faith and start her own business. But I know I wanted to have a business with a purpose. Mm-hmm. Hence, I decided to open up a kid hair braiding salon. I have a young daughter of myself. Mm-hmm. And I think about the time that you spend in a hair salon as an adult. It was like a lot of conversation with women talking about empowerment, their lives, stories, X, Y, and Z. So I wanted to have a kid salon where the children are surrounded by positive affirmations. Mm-hmm. As they're getting their hair done, they know that who they are on the inside is as beautiful as who we're making them look on the outside. Mm-hmm. So when you talk about a movement, there is a movement behind the salon. It's called the I Am series. Yeah. Right. Hence the shirt that says I am a shining star with the afro with all the affirmations. I'm empowered. I'm brave. So that is the movement behind the salon. It's the I Am series.
I Am series. And it's so amazing because there is a purpose behind this.
It is.
And one of the things that really caught me and why I decided to be a part of the team was the fact that this isn't just a beauty salon. Mm-hmm. You know, yeah, you want to come get your hair done, you want to look great. Kids deserve to have their hair done. But Star Kids has a little bit of a twist. They actually specialize and open up a salon that's dedicated for kids who have special needs.
Right. We do cater to kids who have special needs. That was important to me for inclusion, right? For every child to feel beautiful, have a place to go, to step out into the world. And how I decided that I should give back to the community in that way. During the interview process, meeting different stylists and different people in the industry, a young woman said to me that she once had a client who had special needs and the owner did not allow the child to come to the salon. Yep. And that bothered me. I think as a parent, because I have a daughter of my own, as you know, life is rough getting through school, extracurricular activities, and to have a child with special needs. I don't think you should have anxiety about going to get their hair done.
Right.
Right, that's like the least you need to be thinking about. So behind the purpose, the I Am series, I decided to do a lot of fundraising. Like April was Autism Awareness Month, and I had a fundraiser for autism awareness. So people become more aware and for parents and children to feel comfortable when they have to go certain places. And also for me to be able to provide services to a child in need, whether it's a child with autism, with mental disabilities, or a disadvantaged child. I want to be able to offer those services through the salon.
And that's amazing because many people, when you said that, and you don't even always think about the fact that maybe children with autism who, we may be acting up or don't want to, they're not welcomed in a lot of places or they wouldn't be able to get services. Mm-hmm. So Star Kids is one of those outlets where you can bring your child and it's a safe, happy, great space for them to be a part of.
Right. And I mean, I've also known that sometimes if I have to open up an hour earlier or stay later or schedule the appointment so the child and the parent could be comfortable so the child can receive services, I'm open to that. Right? I'm totally open to that, to help out the community. And I think that it's important for me to give back to the community. You can't have a business, work with kids, and not do certain things to bring awareness around some issues for children, issues to the community.
Of course.
That's important to me.
Of course. And what about some of the things, or some people always think because you decided to attach the salon to autism, they're like, well, you don't have an autistic child. Why are you doing this?
I don't have an autistic child. I don't. But it was something that was speaking with the stylist kind of like really moved something in me, right? Like I said, I'm a busy mother. I have a career also prior to owning the shop, and I still have that career. I have to take her to school, extracurricular activities, and manage my day job. I don't think taking her to get her hair done really should be, I should have anxiety of how she is going to be treated or be embarrassed or feel uncomfortable, because getting my daughter's hair done also is on the checklist like going to the grocery, so she has to be groomed properly, so I have to fit that in. So to think about, I have to schedule that and then also think about what's going to happen when I get there, I think is unfair for a parent. It's so many other things as being a mother that you think about day to day, that going taking your child somewhere to get a service shouldn't give you anxiety. It really shouldn't.
And that makes so much sense.
Really
And there's a lot of places that, more and more salons that are opening up for kids, because, before you just used to get your hair done where you get your mom's hair done. But kids deserve their own space, their own time, to really feel where you could hear their own kid-friendly songs. Not saying that we can't have them in the grown folks conversations, but typically, especially at Shining Star Kids, it is all about the kids.
It's all about the kids. We play Kids Bop, we watch kid movies. During Easter time, we did egg painting with them, egg dyeing with them. It's all about the kids. So let them have a place to go. They actually look forward to coming to the salon. So most recently, one Thursday night, it was extremely busy in the store, and the kids started making Post-it notes about why they like to come to the salon, like their own rating system. And we left them around the salon.
Yes, actually.
And
it's a little step and repeat when you walk in.
Right.
And it's like kid affirmations, that they've made their own affirmations.
And that's cool to see, right? That they're rating the salon based upon their experience. And also, most of the parents are on a rotation every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks. The kids see each other sometimes the same second Saturday, the third Sunday, and they're developing their own friendships in the salon on their way out. Oh, I'll see you next time I come. I enjoy it.
Absolutely. That is so great. And there's so much more. I'm really excited about what's coming out with Shining Star Kids. Right in the heart of Flatbush.
Right in the heart of Flatbush.
Okay. Couldn't ask for a better location. Flatbush and Lenox right there. 14 Lenox Road. I mean, transportation hub, all that good stuff. You're right there.
We're in the heart of East Flatbush. The Q train, the B train, the 41 bus, the 44 bus. Walking distance from Church Avenue. Yeah, we definitely in the heart of Flatbush.
What has been the best part of your 6-month journey so far?
The best part of my 6-month journey, one, to see my dream realized, right? You have a little background when I decided to do it, and I just kind of ran with it. To see the doors open, I enjoy my parent interaction, the kids, the following that we have drummed up in the past 6 months has been amazing. And I thank all my parents, all the clients, to give word of mouth. At least every weekend, I gain at least 2 to 3 more clients. This person referred us over. That is one of my greatest moments. I can say that it actually happened and is moving forward. And outside of giving services, the I Am series is picking up.
Absolutely. We'll hold that thought. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. You're watching Beyond Focus TV. Stay with us. You're watching Beyond Focus TV. I'm Lydia Patel. So Keisha, the last 6 months, have been great. Looking forward to a lot of good stuff. You actually have some good supporters from other organizations as well, who's been really instrumental in making this happen. Kind of let's talk about some of those who are actually a part of the fundraiser last month.
So My Time Inc., they're definitely a supporter of mine, and we have a partnership where, we trade ideas. The owner, Ms. Clark, has been with me since I thought about opening the salon. I leaned to her for advice, And just mentorship, because she's had her not-for-profit for a very long time. She's running a business as well. So we trade ideas, and if I run into a stumbling block, she's able to offer me, words of encouragement and some direction. Also, Heritage Human Services is a local not-for-profit who deal with young adults with mental disabilities. Yvette Ngati, I definitely look to her as a mentor. She's great. Actually, I went to see her before the interview, so she wished me luck and stuff like that. So those two, and my all-time supporter, Bobby Gordon from Footprints.
Of course.
Right. So I definitely look to him as well as a store owner, running a business, giving a service, things that I should look out for and advice. And of course, I have Lydia, my friends, my family have all supported me 110%.
It's a lot to just have an idea, make it happen, and 1, 2, 3.
It is. I definitely pulled from everyone, even though they didn't realize it. So some of my friends I called for advice because they have a background in legal. Bobby's run a store for over 17 years. I call him often for advice. So everyone really played a part in me getting to where I'm at today.
And of course, one of the things that I really enjoyed watching, even these t-shirts that we have here, the printing was done by a shop that actually supports autism. So when you buy a shirt or utilize their services, you're actually keeping people who are autistic employed.
Right, correct. So the company who printed the fundraiser shirts for the autism awareness is also a company called Spectrum Design. 70% of their workforce are young adults or the people who are on the spectrum, the autism spectrum. So I was happy to partner with them because it was for a good cause, to celebrate Autism Awareness Month. And I think going forward, they're also going to be producing my regular logo as well. That will be going to merchandising probably by the end of June.
That is awesome. A lot of great stuff. And of course, we have the afro for the ladies,
Yes.
for the young ladies, but we have the crown for our young princes out there as well.
Correct.
So what made you decide to actually go that route?
Lydia, I wish I could tell you it was really a science, right? So the original name that I wanted to name the salon, I wasn't pleased with it. It gave a very superficial feel, like glitz and glam, which is great. That's what we're here to do, right? Make sure the young people look great. The little boys and girls who come into the salon, but I wanted more than that, right? I wanted them to be nourished on the inside out. So I changed the name like 2 weeks after I incorporated the first name, because I realized that really wasn't what I wanted to represent. What I wanted to represent was how a young person feels on the inside. I am. Who am I? Outside of getting my hair done and how I look outside. And that's what I came up with, the crown and the young lady.
Or I am girl.
I am girl. That's how that really came about.
And that's great because we do have a lot of, even though, yes, it's more girls who come out and get their hair done, there are a lot of young boys who are coming out, getting their hair done.
That's correct.
And getting services. And I'm in the salon frequently, and I can tell you, I see the look on their faces. We feel good when we get our hair done.
Correct.
So they leave out of there, they're almost hyped, and they have this energy when they're looking at themselves and they see how, they look great, they feel great, and they have this positive demeanor
as they walk up. I mean, to see a child transform from the chair, because before the child leaves, we do like a little mini photo shoot. We take pictures in front of the Step and Repeat banner, and they're on. They're posing. They're proud of themselves. They walk out the salon so happy and proud with their head held up, which that, to me, is better than the actual hairstyle. For a child to feel self-confident, to be able to step out and feel like I can conquer the world. It's great. I love it. I mean, you're there almost every Saturday, so you witness some of it.
I do, and when I see that, I was like, I just love to see the kids themselves really, like you said, they step out of there, they feel great, they're energized, they're happy, and they're not focused on, there's no negativity in that. You're leaving out of there feeling good. Definitely
feel good. And I see the joy on the parents' face when they see how happy their child.
Now, don't get it twisted. There'll be tears sometimes when they come in. We're talking about braiding kids' hair.
Some kids are a little bit more tender-headed than others, as you witness. But they can cry, squirm, squinch in the chair. But when it's over,